I think ExCo, like teaching in ExCo, like allows the opportunity to really connect with others, especially like in this time. So it doesn't feel like, you know, you're going to go into this whole experience like alone, like there's support and like training like in the beginning, throughout. So, it's, you know, there's always going to be that like sense of like togetherness and like support with, you know, ExCo 401. So I think as students going into like a really difficult time with like the university and like, you know, what's going out, you know, beyond that, it's just a safe place to like gather and like connect and talk about your passions and, you know, inspire others to kind of do the same with whatever they want to, you know, teach or like continue what you're teaching.
I think it's like important for students to teach just first of all that we're all students, even if we're like designated, like given a degree that tells us that we're like qualified to teach. Like we're constantly learning. I feel like that's something that I kind of learned from my parents who were teachers, and then actually learning that from my professors going on to like SF State, that we were all kind of learning together, and there are certain learning environments that really harvest that we can learn better. And I feel like the best learning environments too are coming from like my professors and teachers who are able to like understand that, and it's seen more like we're on an equal playing field rather than like instating like kind of this hierarchy, where like, yes, these people are qualified, but we're also going to, I think, learn from each other within the time of the semester. Specifically into like experimental college, like what it gives students the power to do and to like show what like matters to us in our generation and provide like kind of the room and the spaces for that. Sometimes those aren't like really like, I guess, shown in like those academic spaces, or sometimes they are, but like in a very little way. And that's even like why ExCo started. So
and I like design, and class design is like another form of artistic design, you know, like designing, when are you sharing stuff with people, even especially on like an online course grid, you know, like where are you putting it, how does it look, how does it click, where is it at? It's like designing a website too. So as I did TAing in high school back when my high school used like Blackboard, and so I did it then, and I wanted the opportunity to do it again, which in this context, it was a perfect time to reorganize information.
Okay, here we go. So have you ever wished that you had a platform to teach something that you're passionate about? Have you ever felt like you were talking about something and whoever was listening didn't really pay attention to you? Well, ExCo really just gives you the opportunity to teach something where students will enroll themselves and they will be interested in learning about whatever you are passionate about, you know. And this is also just like a really, really great opportunity, like everyone else said, that, you know, this is a way to challenge yourself, to step outside of your comfort zone and connect with others, have other people who are interested in the subject to really listen and hone in on other, to just build on each other's skills, basically, yeah, and knowledge.
So the great thing about the experimental college program is, as its name implies, it's an opportunity for students to experiment with themselves, what they can do without restrictions, not only with regards to how they teach, but also with how they learn. By learning through other students at the same level as you are, you don't have a sort of higher authority to answer to. You answer to each other. It's a very Socratic, democratic area for you to learn. You can build camaraderie. There's so many people and different people. You'd be surprised to see the kind of people that are interested in the same things you are. You know, build camaraderie, learn from other sources as well. And, you know, it looks pretty good on a resume. So why not teach ExCo?
I don't like too much elevator. I take the stairs, but okay. Well, why you want to teach ExCo? The first why, you want to learn more about yourself, how you interact with others, how you interact in a group, strangers which you don't know nothing about it. And then you will learn that actually you have so many things common with them. You learn about their wisdom, you learn about their ancestry, you learn about the traditions, you learn about the food and everything what you do not know even in your past. That means the students give you the knowledge which you're looking for. As well, you learn about them, they learn more about you, and you develop some kind of great big deal of activities, ideas, and dream which you connect together, and you can work on each other dream the way which you did not even know before that this kind of thing is even possible.